I'm glad to be alive because I almost lost my life. I heard about 6 others that did lose their life.
Nobody cares because it's poor African Americans.
The people of Flint were poisoned. The basic human right of clean water denied. For nearly 2 years, residents of Flint have been told their lives don't matter.
People want clean, safe water.
It's like you don't even count.
The Flint water crisis is the worst environmental racism case we have ever seen. People in Flint were not respected as full human beings, that their lives did not fully matter.
And it's just a travesty. The governor let them down, and now it'd be a shame if the federal government let them down the same way.
If ISIS or jihadists came up with a strategy to poison 10,000 American children, what would happen?
Congress would act within 24 hours.
This is an internal email within the EPA, but I'm not so sure Flint is the community we want to go out on a limb for. Of all the communities out there, Flint is the #1 place that they should have been going out on a limb for.
People who put dollars over the fundamental safety of the people do not belong in government, and you need to resign, Governor Snyder.
Flint, a city surrounded by some of the largest freshwater lakes in the world, was now delivering
tap water contaminated with lead.
Flint's water has been poisoned with lead.
Lead.
Everyone's talking about lead as well. They should be. But it is actually more dangerous to bathe in chloroform than lead.
You have chloroform that people are taking into their bodies every time they bathe.
And this 2-year-old little boy is also not shy about showing you the rash that is all over his body. It's on his legs, arms, and face.
You see the agencies showing up, and they'll test one sink, and they'll test it for copper or lead. You can't find what you don't look for.
City, state, and EPA officials are ignoring the dozens of harmful toxins in the water reaching Flint's homes. Toxins that don't just enter the body from drinking the water, but are also ingested from breathing them in or through the skin, with devastating effects. State officials are still telling residents it's safe to bathe or shower in the water.
In 62 contamination events in 5 years, never seen chemicals in bathtubs like this, ever.
People are still getting exposed because they're still not being protected by their state government. Some people still don't know there's a problem.
When I came to, that's all I knew is that they told me it was Legionnaires. We didn't even, to me, my understanding was, I didn't know the water was messed up.
We're still being served up poison water at the highest rates. We're still sick. We are not getting the help that we need. But everything that has happened has come through the force and change caused by citizens.
When the federal funds are coming in, ideally local people get the jobs so that we're both addressing the issue of unemployment and making sure that the money is coming back to supporting the rebuild. GreenForAll is here because we are in solidarity with residents here in Flint, and we wanted to make sure that we're bringing national attention and really handing the microphone to Flint residents and letting them tell us what's really happening.
But what has happened to our community has not broken us. It's brought us together. I'll continue to stand up and call for action from Governor Snyder and our elected officials.
At the end of the day, they can look at us instead of saying, oh, those poor people, go, oh, look at those poor people. They got poisoned and they stood up and they made a difference.
Hopefully it'll build itself back up. And I'll be a part of it. While it's building up, I'm building up too. Because I'm never gonna give up on Flint.
Join with Flint Rising to call on Governor Snyder to fix Flint and make polluters pay.